Hey y'all, I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective messages, okay? Like and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment, okay? It is always loved and appreciated for sure. God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, all beings of light with the best interests of me and the collective at heart. You are always and forever welcome into my readings, okay? Please, please, please give the Piscean Seer Collective the best and most accurate information for them at this time, okay? So this is going to be a Angel and Egyptian reading, okay? That's what I wrote in the book, okay? Angelic and Egyptian energies, okay? I seen Archangel Raphael, okay? Okay, we got all tied up. No, no, no. It is the last. No, 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 no. Hold up. I'm just going to write this down. Writing and Archangel Raphael, okay? And what's the rest of the overall energy? Because these are going to be the people who are talking, okay? And Sekhmet, okay? So Archangel Raphael and Sekhmet. this message, okay? It says transformation, fierce compassion, and healer, okay? And we got all tied up right here. And then I see an envy at the bottom of the deck when I first started shuffling, okay? That's 23 and this is 32, okay, with the door to spirit at the bottom of the deck, okay? So we're going to look that up. You could be, a life path number 2 or 3 or 5, okay, or 7. You could be seeing 322, or you could have seen 2332, or you could be seeing a lot of mirroring numbers. I was seeing a lot of mirror numbers yesterday. Okay, so 2332. So 2332 is a number of unconditional love and guidance from the divine realm. Okay, I love that. It says 2332 is a communication from the heavens and your guardian angels telling you to always have faith in yourself and your capabilities. Okay. Also, it says make use of your talents. Angel number 2332 is a message from your guardian angels and the divine realm telling you to always believe in yourself and in your abilities, okay? I really think it's getting ready to say no one can believe in you like you, okay? It just says no one can believe. Let me see. So it says 2332 tells you that the angels and higher powers are with you, guiding and assisting you along your life path and your spiritual journey. No one knows you better than you know yourself, and no one has a clearer connection to your spirit guides and angels than you do. So stay strong in your convictions, listen to your intuition and your inner wisdom, and maintain a positive attitude and high expectations in regards to the direction of your life. Have faith and trust that your present course is the right one for you, as it is in line with your soul purpose. The ad says committed to your success, okay? It says develop your intuition. It says $30 bonus reward, okay? So I feel like you guys could be getting some money bonus rewards from spirit at this time, okay, or very soon. It says develop your intuition and use it as a natural tuning fork and employ it in your everyday life to guide and assist you. Your connection with your intuition is ever present and is always a part of you. When you access and follow your intuition, you gain control of your own life, and this leads you to making the right choices and taking positive action in every instant. Okay, it says find your big fitness energy. Okay, so some of you guys could be working out a lot more, or just exercising your consciousness, attracting much more energy to you. Okay, it's 11:10 right now. Okay, so your intuition is everything. Okay, it is extremely strong at this time. Okay, I seen 79. I seen 579.99, but the 79.99 caught my attention. Okay, on this little sales paper down here. We got Nephthys at the bottom of the deck. Okay, it says the high priestess, intuition and mystery. Okay, what's under the door to spirit? Broken heart. Okay, so some of you guys could be having some old brokenhearted energies, okay, like holding you back from fulfilling your divine contract that you have with spirit. Okay, we got Archangel Michael because he's really helping you. Okay, he's helping you the most in these times where you're feeling indecisive. He's helping you to fight off these hostiles, okay, and he's here giving you warnings whenever there is a storm coming, or whenever you need to go into a time of rest and rejuvenation. Archangel Michael really does work closely with you on building your strategy, okay, and also he's protecting you against any evil people or envious folks trying to take actions against you at this time. Okay, they're saying release your release your attachments. Okay, we got Archangel Metatron and Archangel Michael, okay, and Archangel Raphael all up in here. Okay, that's why I wrote Egyptian and angelic. Okay, so yeah. Oh, taste and see. I see. Let me read this all tied up. Then I'm going to read segment. I got good and plenty. Okay, so it says this card shows a woman tied up with vines around her wrists, body, and arms. Receiving this card upright represents a situation in your life where things seem to be severely stuck. A major drama may be going on around you, stopping you from moving forward. Or it may be that some technicalities are blocking your way. Perhaps you're waiting for a contract to be signed, okay, or an agreement to be made. Whatever is holding things up, the restrictions may be feeling quite oppressive at this time. If this isn't technically the case for you, what's tying you up is your own personal stuff. Look at your life and see how you can be your own jailer. Okay, how are you imprisoning yourself is what they're saying. Are you tying yourself up in some emotional angst or in a negative habit that you refuse to deal with? If so, it's time to cut the vines and make some serious changes now. You needn't live in your self-imposed jail any longer. Okay, so that's really what they're saying. Stop trapping yourself, okay? Take the easy route and follow your intuition to the place that you're trying to go. Trust yourself. Like, this journey is nothing without you trusting yourself and really going with the flow of what, spirit is really trying to tell you and where they're trying to lead you to at this time, okay? So, Sekhmet's name means the power or the mighty one. She is a lioness goddess, the feminine face of the sun, feared by many for her destructive capacities, yet also renowned as the quintessential healing goddess of Egypt. Sekhmet brings the fire that fuels alchemical transformation as the consort of Ptah. Okay, so you got Sekhmet, Nephthys, and Ptah in your energy. Okay, it says she is the spark that ignites the process of manifestation. She is a staunch guardian and protector of truth and justice, and in that capacity has a prominent presence on earth at this time. She shows us her fierce compassion as she assists us in healing the dual nature within. Let me see. Baby, gonna bounce that ass. Okay, it says, if you have chosen this card, it is time to pay attention to Sekhmet. She will walk with you when you're facing challenging times and situations, conferring courage and protection. She can give you an infusion of her powerful energy to help you accomplish whatever you need to do. Neither codependent nor cruel, she is always truthful in matters of your personal growth and is willing to discipline you in a positive way. Where conflict and opposition exist in your life, she can bring transformation and restore you to peace. Sekhmet helps us to shapeshift into our future selves, the selves we are struggling to become. As we evolve to the next level of consciousness, she opens and purifies our heart space, creating fertile ground that can receive the visionary seeds of who we will become. In short, she sows in your heart the seeds of your higher sacred purpose. Sekhmet is a generous force and will take the time to help you set your course in the right direction so you can grow and transform the seeds of your soul's purpose rather than your ego's agenda. When Sekhmet comes into a reading, it is a good time to write down what you see or feel growing and blooming in your heart, okay? And then we got Mayat, okay, on the next page, which is really catching my attention, okay. In hers, it says truth, radiance slash balance, okay. I'm gonna just read the first part, okay. It says Mayat is the eternal divinity who has created order from chaos since the beginning. She represents cosmic law, divine order, and justice. She is also the balance of which we strive. Her symbol is the ostrich feather, which represents truth, cosmic truth, not relative truth. Maya is the power balancer and adjuster who helps us accept and love the truth about ourselves, the light and the dark, no difference. Her brilliant radiance reflects our own light back to us so that we may truly see who we are and know where our work lies as we move toward greater wholeness. She is the regal mistress who reigns over the hall of mirrors. She sees beyond right and wrong and creates divine justice in our affairs. All beings serve this radiant one, for she embodies the rule of cosmic law. Okay. So you also could have Thuth, okay, or Thoth in your energy, okay. Thuth represents illumination, okay. He is the architect of wisdom and enlightens communication, okay. So Thuth is in your energy, okay. Mayat and Sekhmet and Nephthys, okay, all helping you to get through those things that could be holding you back, you know, or making you feel a little bit tied up at this time, you know, like there's something you can accomplish or there's someone, you know, with the power to hold you back or anything like that, you know. Nobody really does have those specific powers, okay. Ptah. There's so many, okay. This is why they just put Egyptian and angelic messages, you know. Okay. Yeah. All right. So, what do you guys want to tell them, beautiful angelic and Egyptian guides? Okay. What messages do you have for the collective at this time? Okay. Music. Jeez. Let me see. It says, I don't know. I don't know. Let me see. What's next? I used to live out west in the collective. We used to live out west in a collective. Everybody got arrested because nobody wanted to sleep. I used to dish out verses on purpose. And if you wanted to purchase one, you weren't as good as me. Okay, you could be somebody who sells music. Okay, I don't know if that time is coming to an end. I hope the band gets back together when it's over. Okay, you could have separated from your friend group. Okay, don't you go running for the hills. Okay, you can't outrun it by yourself. What do you say? And when I call you up, you barely answer. You think you got it all figured out. You act like you don't even remember. Oh, you're all by yourself. Okay, so listen to your music messages, okay? You're not by yourself, okay? They're really helping you to remember who it is that you are, okay? And they're saying stop trying to outrun your issues or outrun your problems or outrun the things that you look at as burdens or as things that are ugly, okay? Because they just are not, okay? It says, the card actually says, listen carefully, for there may be a message in the music you hear. Music can lift your soul, rekindle memories, and charm fairies to your door, okay? We got flourish, okay? It says the lotus flower fairy tells you to learn from experience and shed your inner light on any unclear areas of your life or those of others. Okay, so the more you know about yourself, the more you understand others. Okay, we got inspiration. Okay, they're really wanting to get you guys inspired. Okay, they're working very hard to keep you inspired, to keep you passionate. You know what I mean? To show you all of these different signs and let you know that you really truly are on the right page when it comes to them. Okay, the next song says, I'm having trouble trying to sleep. I'm counting sheep but running out. As time ticks by, still I try. No rest for cross steps in my mind. On my own, here we go. Okay, you could be feeling like you're really on your own in this thing and you're just not. Okay, you could have like this whole brain stew thing going on, you know, just too many thoughts, too much cluttered thoughts going on in your mind. Okay, we got pure intention because that really is all you need. Okay, it says the fairy of manifestations will help you to use your wishes wisely, manifest your heart's desires with pure intention and for the highest good of all. Okay, and we got go outside. Okay, some of you guys are needing to spend more time outside, or you could be spending a lot of time outside recently. Okay, it says it's time to go outside. Tune into the powerful peace of nature wherever you are and feel at home with your habitat. Okay, so it's the nature spirits that are calling you guys to go outside. You know, you guys are very protected at this time. Okay, I'm feeling like, you know, this is giving me your ancient Egyptian and your angelic guides, you know, all surrounding you in a circle of love, you know, all with that rainbow light, you know, because they all work from different color rays and things like that, you know. It says the fairies of protection are shielding you with a magical fairy ring of love and light. Practice psychic protection before embarking upon any spiritual work. Okay, so if you are going to get into doing a spiritual job, okay, you need to be very prepared and ready to constantly protect your energy. You know, you can make a decree to Archangel Michael, okay, or, you know, a declaration giving him your full permission, you know, to operate in your, you know, in your honor from now until the end of time. Okay, that will really help you, you know. And also that bubble, you know, that psychic bubble of protection, you can always visualize that, you know, whenever you feel the energy change or you feel some sort of negative energy around you, you know, really trust your intuition, even if you feel like the tiniest little twinge. Okay, I do not play about my spiritual protection. You know, I seen, what did I see? 17, something caught my attention. Okay, I thought it was 1717, but 1717 just popped up. Okay, so maybe 1717 is the number, you know. Find balance. Okay, find the balance between your work, rest, and playtime, and you will have more energy, harmony, and productivity in your life. Okay, and take power naps. Okay, that will really help you. You could be feeling very tired at this time. Okay, because you have a lot of angel and Egyptian energy around you, you know, and if you're not quite used to it, you know, it can drain you a little bit. 246. Okay, I need one more, please. Please, my loves, give me one more. This snake on here is catching my attention. Okay, why did right when I said that, temptation came out. Okay, so be careful, you know, about people, you know, trying to come and slither up and whisper things into your ear, you know, people trying to be a bad influence on yourself, and also be careful of being a bad influence on yourself. You know, it says, are you in denial about an unhealthy habit, perhaps one that makes you feel guilty? This fairy says you have the power to overcome temptation, whatever it's, guys, you know. So whether it be a person, whether it be a damn cigarette, you know, or a blunt or whatever it is, you know, if you're not on that right now, you know, then just don't be on it. You know, don't let anybody sway you when it comes to those things, because spirit really is taking you to a specific place on this journey, you know, and they're really asking you to exercise that energy of moderation, you know. It says, is there something, you know, you shouldn't be eating? Try to eat mindfully and healthily. Although the fairies say that a little bit of what you fancy is fine, you know. And when I hear the words eating, you know, or like consumption, you know, that's what eating gives me. Consumption, consuming. What are you consuming? Are you consuming too much of that? You know what I mean? Like, it's fine to watch a little Love and Hip Hop every now and again, but are you like binge watching Love and Hip Hop? Because if so, you're just binge watching a bunch of negative energy, you know. And so those are just that's just an example, you know. of what types of energy, you might want to avoid consuming so much, especially right now in this place of spiritual development and enlightenment. Okay, that's what they're saying. What else? Beautiful angelic and Egyptian guides. What else would you like them to focus on or know? We got the Hierophant. Okay, focus on your spiritual teachings at this time, and also on the things that you are learning. We got judgment right here. I feel like you guys have really received like the most positive judgment you could possibly receive. What is this? The Seven of Cups. Okay, yeah, so it's really opened and loosened up your options. Okay, we got the Three of Potions. Okay, which is like celebration time. Okay, please celebrate. Your name can start with an M, a W. Excuse me. You can have an M, a W, or an S anywhere in your name. What else? We got the Five of Potions, okay, or the Five of Cups, but that's what it is, that energy of lack, or of like you're losing something, like you're not necessarily where you want to be. Spirit was just talking to me personally about this last night. Like you have to really truly envision where it is that you want to be, and when your mind is sort of shifting back to where it used to be, because you start wanting to, you literally start craving those things that are on those vibration. Like when you drop your vibration a little bit, you start to crave the things that are on that vibrational level, so they're just saying be very careful, pay much attention to your body at this time, okay, because you don't want to rechain yourself to the things that you've already loosened the chains or broken the chains from doing, or from those ways of being. Okay, we got the Page of Potions. It's like you can see it, you know what I mean? You can see where you're going. You can see the outcome of it all. You know where you're going, but you're going to have to follow your intuition to take you there, okay? To take you to where all the magic is happening, okay? We got the Strength, okay? Because like I said, you feel like you could be feeling like you stand alone, but you stand alone in a place of power. You stand alone being able to handle all of these bullies, and even bigger, you do not stand alone. Okay, this is what they're saying. You never stand alone. Okay, this is just what it is. You might be standing alone, but in that you are actually standing with like a whole group. Like just imagine a whole gang of people and beings. Okay, for real. Like imagine, all your ancestors, all your angels, all your guides, if they all came into one room at once. Okay, we got the World. Okay, with success though. Like this is what you are headed for, a successful journey. You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't necessarily have to be career success or nothing like that, no big goal. You're just headed to a successful place in your spiritual journey. You've accomplished so much, even if you feel like you haven't accomplished anything in this 3D world. You really are going through this amazing metamorphosis. Spirit's wanting you to pay attention to what it is that you're becoming, and sometimes in order to see what you are becoming, you have to look back over what you used to be. Okay, what else? Yeah, we got first the fire, okay, because you have to burn away all of those things, burn away those different masks that you have placed on yourself and force yourself to keep wearing for so long, the mask that you have to wear throughout the day, the different shapes that you shape shift into, those do not define who you are. Okay, you are so much bigger. Okay, open yourself up to that different kind of higher love, and also offer that different higher kind of love to yourself if that's what you're wanting to attract, from other people. Look, you're just chock full of riches, baby. Okay, like you're so full of riches with this, and that citrine energy, is really the energy of the sun. This citrine card is just as good as the sun coming out. Okay, you could have like a thing for sparrows, okay, or you could be seeing sparrows. You could live somewhere where sparrows frequently fly about. Okay, this is what I really heard. Okay, and also I feel like the possibilities are just completely endless for you at this time. Yeah, but it all depends on you breathing in your trueness, accepting that yeah, I'm a unicorn, okay? I do this and I do that and I do that, and people consider it weird, and guess what? I don't give a fuck, okay? And that's just the way that you're needing to, sort of walk throughout this life. It doesn't mean that, you don't care if you offend anybody or you don't care if you hurt anybody, but it just means I'm not going to compromise on who I am when I know I have the most positive intentions and the most loving intentions toward this, you, her, them, that this whole situation, any situation I'm in, I want to offer love and, like a higher energy. I want to bring a higher energy to every room that I walk into, and just setting those sorts of intentions really does do something great for you. The more you breathe in your trueness and you stop getting down on yourself, or feeling like just because everybody else thought you was on some bullshit, what your intentions was. Okay, sometimes a room full of people will attack you for having brighter energy than them. Okay, that's that energy of envy. Okay, but you have to just find it in your heart to have that love for them anyway. You know what I mean? Even though, because at the end of the day, it all stems from, some traumas of the past, some hurt or something, just like it did with you, and they just haven't figured it out. Spirit's saying be soft and listen at this time. Okay, the more soft and calm your mind is, the more you can hear the voice of God. Okay, you can hear the words of God, you can hear the words of your Egyptian guides, you can hear the words of your ancestors and ascended masters. You know what I mean? What else, babes? Babies, lovers, beautiful soulmates of mine that I call guys. Okay, what else do you want to say to them? They like when I be talking nice to them, okay? Just know you're going to receive all of the justice that you really have, that you deserve. You are standing in your power, okay? Like, I really want to read that, okay? I really, really do. It's like you're in a heroic energy, but I really heard that don't mean that you need to go around and save everyone. Okay, sometimes just bringing the energy that you bring saved everybody. Okay, sometimes you just have to show up, you just have to be there. Okay, it says Diana may be strong and fierce, but her heart is ruled by compassion, fueled by desire for truth and justice. The Amazon princess is here with a call to action. Be prepared to stand by your choices, honor your intuition, just as Diana does, knowing that whatever you do must be aligned with the greater good. It says if you are in a situation in which you have been wronged, Wonder Woman's appearance in your spread is a positive indication that you will have justice through either the cycles of karma or the laws of man's world. Okay, we got the 8 of Cups. Okay, so it's like walk away from it. Okay, let go and let God. Okay, let God bring you the justice that you deserve. Okay, but just you have to have that belief that you're truly going to see the justice. Okay, we got the 4 of Wands. Okay, because you're going to be a lot happier if you just go ahead and release whatever it is you could be holding on to at this time. Okay, we got the High Priestess. Okay, and we got Death, because it's like you really do see clearly. Okay, you really do have a nice clear understanding view on how things are going. Okay, so release the resentments attached to those situations and people and just keep the lessons. Okay, and that is how you'll go on into more of a new beginning, but you will always be enlightened about everything. Okay, with the 4 of Pentacles, that's confirmation. Okay, release these things of the past. Okay, we got the 9 of Swords. Okay, you guys could be a little bit anxious about happenings of the past, and about things that you guys have gone through. Okay, and every time I think of some old shit, okay, Spirit be like, back down memory lane. Okay, like stop that shit. Stop dwelling and thinking about things of the past. Okay, but with the Empress and the 8 of Pentacles, I feel like you guys have worked very hard, to get to a certain place emotionally. Okay, and if you're wanting to go to that next level, or get to that next step of information and of connectivity with your guides. Okay, there's some things you're going to have to release. Okay, because your vibration has to be at a certain level to talk to certain deities or angels or beings that are wishing to connect with you in your energy at this time. Okay, but you're doing great. Okay, they're saying that they don't want you to rush yourself through anything. Okay, don't rush. Just take it at the time that's perfect for you. You know, some of us move faster than others, okay? We got murky thoughts, okay? So yeah, they're really needing you to master the mind, okay? We got grief and sorrow. It came out in reverse, okay? Release any and all grief and sorrow that you may be feeling, you know, anything that you feel like people have done to you, you know, to tear you down or take you out, you know. This is what happened when I think about you. I start reminiscing. Yeah, I get in my feelings. Next time around, fuck, I want it to be different. You waiting on a sign. Guess it's time for a different prayer. Lord, please save her for me. Do this one favor for me. I had to change my ways. My ways got complicated for me. I hope she's waiting for me. Everywhere she go, they playing my song. That's why I say the things that I say that way. I know you can't ignore me. You know what I mean? It's like, don't be waiting on people, you know, and energies and things like that. Release them, okay? They not waiting on you, okay? They just living their life, trying to move on, you know what I mean? And sometimes you do that, you know what I mean? You do move on, and then guess what? That attracts that person that you was waiting on or that you was hoping was waiting for you right back into your energy, you know? So they're really saying release it, let it go, okay? We got the court, you know, which is giving me like the energy of like a lot of us, you know, we want to hold court, you know. Oh my goodness, they being funny, okay? We want to hold our own little courtroom, you know what I mean? And we the lawyer and the judge and the fucking jury, you know, and we want to persecute and prosecute everybody, you know, who were just doing their job and in their life and walking their spiritual path, you know. So they're saying just release that shit, okay? And walk your life, your journey, your path the way you're meant to walk it. And people who are meant to be in your life will be in your life, okay? And if they leave and they really meant to be there, they will absolutely come back, and they'll come back in a better energy, and you will be better for that shit, okay? What else? We got the living room, okay? I don't know. This they could be referring to some people that you used to live with, you know. This could even be family connections, you know. A lot of people are like, "Oh no," you know, like they don't like this whole thing, you know, because they feel like, "Oh no, God would never tell me to walk away from my family, you know, and not help them and whoopty whoopty wop." But they like, yeah, you need to walk away because you are of high honor. And just like those strangers that leave and come back, I mean, not strangers, you know, but like just like those friends or those acquaintances that leave your life and come back at a better time, your family has the ability to do that shit too, but they have to walk their walk with God and learn who they are too, so that they can be allowed, so that they can meet you on that high honor vibration that you are on, okay? You walked a long road, okay? And you had a lot of people trying to steal things from you and do a lot of thievery to you, okay? We got legal matters. Some of you guys are waiting on cases, okay? Some of y'all is suing folks and doing all of this shit, you know, but they're just wanting you. It's like some of you guys are expecting war, okay? This is what I'm getting from this. Some of you guys are expecting war, okay? You guys are expecting, you know, these false people to come back and show and that you're gonna have success in love with them, okay? They're really saying, let that shit die. Let it die, okay? Release it. And you will be better for it. And if they're meant to come back, baby, they will come back. But you have holding on to certain things, you know, certain resentments, that comes from a place of the ego, okay? That comes from a place of needing to control the outcome, okay? Yes, you're supposed to write your own story, but write your own story. Don't try to write your story and write somebody else's story into your story. Or if you're gonna write that type of story, then add, should it be for their highest good? You know what I mean? So then it's a choice. You're not interfering with their free will on what it is you're trying so hard to manifest, you know, or who it is you're trying to bring back so hard, you know. Spirit's just saying, go ahead and release that thing, you know, release it, and release it from a place of no judgment. Okay, that's what it says at the bottom of the deck. I release myself from any and all judgments. I find my inner critic, call it into my office, and tell it to take a vacation. As it leaves the room, I let out a sigh and begin to enjoy the joys of simply being. Who hired that guy anyway? You know, like, put the ego on paid vacation, and you can call on it whenever you need it, and instead of allowing your ego to chain you up or have you feeling all tied up, okay? What else? We got follow your heart, okay? Which I love, okay? It says, I'm always rewarded when I follow my heart. I trust that the GPS in my heart knows all the best routes. And when it seems like it's taking too long to where to get to where I want, I know that's because there's some cool, weird stuff to see along the way. Okay. We got forgiveness. Okay. Congratulations. You've been given one of the most powerful superpowers there is, forgiveness. Imagine that you've been bitten by a radioactive forgiver. The point is, you suddenly have the ability to forgive people for their flaws, their bad days, their unkind moments, and their mistakes. And the best thing about forgiveness is that you can apply it to yourself too. Have fun wielding your new power. But remember, with great forgiveness comes greater inner peace. Okay. It says personal growth. As I move forward, my bad, as I move toward greater consciousness. Okay, so you're moving forward, you really are doing it already. Okay, as I move toward greater consciousness, I feel old thoughts and habits fall away like training wheels on a bike. They helped me get to where I am, but now that I can ride, I don't need those slow and crummy wheels except when I'm making bike analogies. Okay, and we got strength at the bottom of the deck. Okay, because you're more than capable of doing this. Okay, we got strength and we got unlimited potential under that. You know, your potential truly is unlimited. Okay, but you have to be willing to release the baggage, okay, in order to live a more peaceful life. Okay, and some of you guys are needing to embrace the energy of spontaneity a little bit more. You know, get spontaneous, do things you wouldn't normally do. You know, do things a different way. Sometimes it's that simple. You know, oh, I usually pour my tea with my right hand. Let me pour my tea with my left hand today. You know what I'm saying? Oh, on Mondays, I usually make spaghetti for dinner. Let me make some salmon and rice and salad. You know, like switch it up. This is what they're saying. Really change the little things that you're doing in life. Okay. And it'll take you to unexpected places is what I'm hearing. Okay. What else? We got books. Okay. It says you connect to your life purpose through your involvement with books. Okay. And shout out to Jasmine. Okay. One of the family members. Okay. She sent this deck. Okay. It's called the Life Purpose Oracle cards. Okay, they're so fire. I really love them. Okay, but get into books. Okay, so thank you, Jasmine. My bad. Thank you so much. Okay, for sending this into the channel. Okay, it's wonderful to have you be a part of the family. Okay, and thank you for contributing something that the rest of the family can use and grow from. Okay. So connect with your life purpose through your involvement with books. Okay. Read more. What types of things do you like to read about? Okay. Those things are big ass clues to what it is you're supposed to be doing in your life purpose. You know, I have so many like moon astrology. I got sacred geometry books. You know, I got soul wisdom and things like that. And also I have like fictional books, you know, but most of my books are like actual books about growth, you know, and how to really walk this spiritual journey in the best way. You know, I do as much research as I can, not only for me, but for you guys that I can bring to you, you know, and help you in your growing and learning journey as well. Okay. We got music. Okay. They are on this music messages. Okay, but it's just that a lot of you guys can be very clairaudient. Okay, so you're receiving a lot of music messages. Okay, it says your connection to music is healing for yourself and others. Okay, but also you could be a violinist. Okay, you could be someone who plays an instrument. You could be a guitarist. Okay, you could play the piano. You could be you if you play the piano, you are cold. Okay, you could play anything on the piano, and you are the type of person who plays it once or twice and then you got it. Excuse me. Okay, what's the final thought on this here? No competition. I know you see me shining from a distance. Okay, I'm in my own lane. No competition. Okay, you don't have no competition. Just always remember that. Okay, you got a lot of people doing these potent projections at you. So what you do is about people projecting at you and sending negative energy at you is you project positive things onto other people. Okay, if you're going to project the best parts of you. Okay, don't project negativity onto others. You know, That's why it's important to release that energy of judgment. When you get better with the way that you judge people or the way that you're looking at people, then you attract less people who are wanting to judge you or wanting to look at you like you're something other than what you truly are. Okay. We got sacred serpent spirit, okay, with DNA activation. And then we got the rainbow light temple with inner light activation. Okay. And we got the sacred fish spirit with surrender to simplicity. Okay, you guys are needing to surrender to that nice, simple, quiet part of you. Like the part of you. I'm really hearing like your inner child. Your inner child was simple. Like when you were a kid, it was so easy to make you happy. Like you didn't need all of these extra things. You didn't need to own everything. On your own lane, baby. Okay. Stay in your own lane, baby. Come on. Jeez. So the affirmation says for this sacred serpent spirit card, okay, it says, I allow only that which is of divine love and light and my higher self to activate my DNA to the highest frequency possible for my consciousness in this moment, allowing for the highest good of myself and all around me to benefit from this activation in the most healthy, vibrant, and positive way. So it says the sacred serpent of DNA activation is the code keeper of your DNA, the protector of your consciousness. The sacred serpent knows you and your life's purpose and mission upon earth, which is why your DNA has a code keeper. You can't you can melt sweetly into the comfort of this being's care, as it is a fierce protector and will only allow you to access the parts of your DNA that are most important for you in each moment. Practice trusting a multidimensional being that has your highest good as its sole priority and gives you nuggets of wisdom, healing, and activations as you become ready for them. Sometimes DNA activations or Kundalini activations can occur in very intense bursts of high frequency medicine, but this is granted to you with your intentions. You have more authority over your life than you may realize, and you can have any kind of awakening experience you would like to have. Okay. It says, when you have plenty of time and space to allow for integration, take a moment to ground your energy by imagining yourself or your soul as a massive tree rooting so deeply into the earth that your roots reach the crystalline sea core. In this place, you can anchor in and meet the sacred serpent who has healing medicine for you. As you feel the energy of each other, take note of your inner messages and intuition. What does your soul feel and what is it saying? Follow the guidance of your soul and ask the sacred serpent any questions you may have. Allow time for the answers and for the integration of each message. When you are ready to close the ritual, send gratitude to Gaia and the sacred serpent and retrace your steps to your roots and back into the tree trunk of your embodied soul. Take the time to record your messages and your visions, impressions, feelings, and any sensations you felt or noticed in your body. Okay. And look, speaking of the sacred serpent, okay, look at Sekhmet's card. Okay. So with that, I'm done. Okay. I hope you guys have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day. Okay. I hope you got something that you needed out of this. Okay. And I hope you guys have an amazing, wonderful evening too. Okay. Bye.